Hello everyone, haven't posted in a while. Something that's been on my spirit lately, something kind of hurtful, not hurtful, bothersome, that was brought to me by the Spirit, in the Spirit, and something that I guess I want to address. Maybe you have gone through this or gotten this particular download from the Spirit, and maybe it could help you. Maybe you could help me as well. Let's call this one Sins of the Past. Sins of the Past. When, so I gotta get this thing out of my ear, still at work, when things happen to you in the past or are done to you to block you and to block particular progress that you should have been on a particular trajectory very early on in life, and you don't realize, why am I getting knocked so much? Why is this obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, bugs, being thrown at me, or being presented to me? And then you find out at age 53 that it was because of not your sins of the past, but things that were done against you by people who you trusted, that you, in your juvenile, I guess, your mindset, you thought that they had your best interest at heart because you had their best interest at heart, and they were just doing things against you. Evil, jealousy, concealing things from you that they shouldn't have, things that should have helped you, that could have helped you, that the Spirit meant for you, that they were intercepting. And then you find out that the people that you thought were are really not. And it just hurts you, man. It's just like blowing my mind. Like, dude, this one was my homegirl. She meant me evil, and that one meant me evil, and that one. And it was kind of hard at first, I guess, because before I healed, and I recognized that everyone had a potential for good and evil. I was brought up in a religion where everyone was good, or there was evil, but you can pray it out of them and keep praying for them. But evil affects you. It hurts you. And sometimes it takes 53 years for your life to get back on path when you start fighting back in the Spirit, because sometimes you have to fight back in the Spirit. So I just had to come on and talk about that. The sins of the past, and how it can follow you into your present and into your future, until you do something about it. And some people pray, some people meditate, they do their rituals or what have you. You acknowledge that it happened to you, that it hindered your progress temporarily, and now you're back on track. But it blows you away. It blows you away that someone else sinning against you, or wishing you evil, or jealous vibes can affect you even into late adulthood. Now I'm finally back on track. I'm still having a hard time believing some of the things that the Spirit, well, I'm not having a hard time believing it. It's hard to accept that the sinful things that were done against me in private by people who I only had great intentions for. But I'm accepting it slowly, and it's helping me to change and to be more cautious about who I invite into my life and who I trust. And now I'm back on a better, a good trajectory in life. At least I think so anyway. But it just blew my mind. Sins of the past, and how those things that people do to you in the past, word curses, speaking bad words over your life, bad words over your child's life, and people say it doesn't affect you. It does affect you. So hopefully if this has touched you, you can pray, you do your rituals, you do something about it. Don't just let it linger and say, okay, well, their jealousy is just going to go away. It's not going to go away. It affects you. So hopefully you guys can bounce back and be on a good trajectory as well. I'm wishing you goodness and wholeness and love. And have a great Friday.